Welcome back to another episode of 99 Ranch Market's Ranch Recipe. I'm Katie.
I'm Mary.
And today we'll be taste testing childhood snacks.
So we asked some of our coworkers what their favorite childhood snacks were, and these were some of the options that they came up with. How about let's try some of these snacks, Katie?
I'm down. Let's go. These three items that we have right now brings back a nostalgic feelings when you see them at the store.
I remember my grandma would put them out like for guests to eat or just like healthy little snacks to eat at home.
Well, the first item we have here, I'm not too sure what it is, but it looks sugary. But do you know what this is?
So it's basically like the plums without the seed, and then it has like sugary powder on top.
Let's try it. Here you go.
I feel like it's convenient because it doesn't have the seed. It might be sweet for some people's taste, but I feel like if you have a sugar tooth, you would like that.
I think I did have this when I was a kid, and I usually pair it with like the bitter medicines that my parents would give me to try, to drink, and then it goes very well with these.
So the next one that we're trying is umbrella cookies. So these are definitely more of like the traditional snacks. You wanna go first? I'd say this is more like not too flavored kind of snacks. Definitely the snacks that grandma and grandpa would offer.
It's like super crunchy, but it's also on the dry side, so then I would recommend pairing it with a drink. Next, we have this
陈皮梅,
which is plum candy, which is kind of similar to this, but I think this one actually has a seed in it. So let's try it. Yeah. Ooh, the smell is super strong.
I feel like this is probably closer to your medicine taste.
Yeah, I think I pair this with more towards the Asian medicine, whereas this is more for like snacking. And there's like a C in the middle, so it kind of like gets rid of that bitterness when you drink like the soup or the medicine. So after tasting those three candies that were catered towards like bitterness, we now have these three snacks that were more towards like younger generation, where I personally grew up with these shrimp crackers, the smaller bag version, and now they have made a bigger version of it. These crackers are my childhood, and I'm so excited to try it.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. The snacks is perfect when you're studying or need any snacks to snack on to fulfill your stomach before dinner or to push through studying. Both are pretty good to me, and honestly, it just brings back all the childhood memories that I have while eating this. And I think it's best to pair with a drink too, and today we have this Heisen Sauce. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
So I see that you already started drinking it, so what do you like about it?
So a lot of people compare this with like root beer. I'm also personally a root beer lover, and I think with any crackers you get kind of dry, so I had to taste some of this Heisen Sauce.
It is like a root beer with a tiny mixture of like Pepsi or Coke. And then after like you take a sip of it, there's like this bitterness of aftertaste, but then like it's not too bitter where you can't handle it, so it's good to enjoy it like here and there.
I think it's best like during like hot summer weather. Thumbs up for this. And the next snack that we have is North Sea's fish snacks. And yeah, this is also one of the popular snacks in Taiwan. So let's try some of it. And my cat actually really love this too.
I wish there was more flavor to this, because like I get that it's original, so I guess like I wish I had the spicy version because I like this extra spice.
I've had the spicy one.
And like I think I grew up with the spicy one, not the original one, because I felt like the original one was kind of like, not that it's flavorless, but like
the original fish taste to it.
Yeah. For
this round, we're doing more of like the peanut butter chocolate flavors. There's some chocolate nuggets, and then these are definitely snacks that you would include during New Year's too. It has an interesting crunch to it. Have you had that before?
There's so many candies, and I definitely have not had any of these.
Yeah.
I feel like the closest one that I have tried that I had grab during New Year's would be this candy. And I will only have like a few because like when you visit people's house, like they have it out in the dining table and like for you to grab. So I usually grab like 1 or 2 to eat. And then like, funny story, right before I leave, I will like grab a few more and put it in my pocket and just snack on it on the way home.
Yeah, these are definitely really good snacks to have since they're also smaller pieces. Definitely, this is what I'm most excited about.
If you're excited about that one, let's try that one first.
This packaging in general is great. Looking at all this,
Looks so good.
If you're a peanut butter chocolate lover or just a peanut butter lover, you'll love this. I can eat the whole box probably.
It reminds me of the other like wafers that we have.
Yeah.
I think I grew up with that kind of like
palette. It's very similar.
You're right. You have to be a peanut butter fan to really like this. It's so strong. And then like the chocolate and the peanut butter like melts together when you take a bite. It definitely is a very like strong taste to it. And like the sweetness is like just right too. So it's like not overpowering it. This candy and it's part of the same brand as this chocolate and peanut butter. So I think this is
Chi chocolate.
Instead of like peanut butter, it's like peanuts within the chocolate. Let's try this. I'm struggling.
You definitely have to all in one bite.
Maybe I should try that, but taking it one bite at a time is definitely harder to bite into it. But the chewing texture, not too bad. And the sweetness is just right as well. So for those who aren't a big fan of like sweet candies, this might be a good try for you.
Let's try this. I dumped all of this out to let everyone see that in here it actually has different ones. This one's sesame, the red one's sesame. Pink one is coconut. This one I think is just like a nutty flavor, and then the peanut one. I guess this packaging didn't have it. But this one, the yellow one's pretty much just like the salt peanut flavor. Which one do you want to try?
Sesame.
Mine is definitely peanut, as you can see. So this is definitely a softer, more like crunchy, but very, you know,
soft.
Yeah.
I just took a bite into the sesame one. If you're a big fan of sesame, highly recommend trying this because the sesame taste just comes rushing in your mouth. And then when you like, after you take a bite of it, like it just melts in your mouth if you take small bites of it.
I would definitely recommend though to eat it over a table or eat it with a napkin because it is very soft, so some of the stuff will come off. In general, it's like very natural nutty taste.
A lot of us grew up eating these gummies, Koala candies, Yan, and this Thai tea.
I feel like we kind of did like a chronological order from like grandparents to like younger generation, but also like kind of mixture, and then now to these. I feel like these are definitely for like little kids too.
Yeah. Which one do you want to start with?
I think we can. I'll pour some of these, and then we can start with that.
I'm excited to try this. This is like a new. Oh.
It's okay.
This Gummy Choco is like fruit maze. It's not the traditional one where it's like strawberry or chocolate. This one has green grapes, apple, and peach. So very unique, and I don't think I've seen this on the market.
I haven't tried these yet. I've tried the chocolate one, but not these. What are the green ones? Apple?
Green apple. And I believe this would be peach.
Does it have like a peach outside and a green apple inside, and vice versa?
I'm not too sure, but the chocolate taste was not as strong as I remember it to be, but the jelly part is still as chewy. The chocolate's outside, so then the jelly's inside, and then like once it melts in your mouth, you taste the jelly, and then like you bite into it.
I would say I like the chocolate one more.
I definitely like the original more than the fruit one, but this is definitely a try just to see how you like it.
Ooh,
It reminds me of the Thai tea that we get from restaurants.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say in my mind.
It's like super strong too, like the Thai tea flavor. And I don't like, you know how Thai tea usually pour like milk over it?
Yeah.
The milk isn't overpowering this.
Yeah. And I feel like the tea and the sweetness is like balanced. But so far, I feel like it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would definitely, if I ever crave Thai tea from a restaurant, I definitely would get this.
Yeah, me too. For sure. So the last one that we have is YUAN. And I'm pretty sure everyone that went to 99 Ranch when they were little kids grew up with the single dip. But I think this one's cool. It has strawberry and chocolate. You want to take your pick and see what animal you get?
I got the sheep.
I got the rabbit. Eat more carrots. Oh, it's so cute. What did you say?
Wool sweaters. I
Wool
don't think we should be together. I might dip into the strawberry.
Chocolate.
Ooh. I personally grew up eating these, and every time I'll like double dip it. Once I finish this, I will like use something else to like dip into the sauce because like, there's still extra.
I would just use my finger and eat the rest. They're good.
So personally, mine more towards like the fruity side, which is like strawberry over chocolate. So I personally just like the single dip because there's more strawberry than chocolate.
Oh, they have the strawberry single ones too?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with only the chocolate single dip. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I grew up with the strawberry one, so then like every time like I would try to maximize like how much I would get within a stick and like just continue eating it. So we have this Koala March candy. It kind of reminds me of, what's the other one that we have?
Hello Panda.
Hello Panda.
Yeah.
So it says the koala and very interesting flavor, which is mango cream filled within the cookie. So I'm very excited to try this.
Kind of reminds me of Kit Kat's flavored, right? Like
It does remind me of Kit Kat.
for some reason.
The filling, like from the packaging, it looks like it was gonna run into your mouth, and it's like a
half
filled cream, and then taste isn't too strong. And I was expecting the mango to be more, I guess, like smooth. And then overall, I think I like this.
I feel like if you like strawberry Kit Kats or like their fruity Kit Kats, yeah, I feel like it's similar. It's definitely different than the Hello Panda one. I would say this is more crunchy? No.
I think comparing to the Hello Panda, I felt like it's kind of similar, but like the cream filling is like more creamy compared to like Hello Panda. But then again, I haven't had Hello Panda in a while,
Right.
so Koala currently takes the win.
Yeah, Koala is definitely my favorite.
That concludes our childhood taste testing, and we hope that these snacks brings back some of the memories that you had when you were a child.
Yeah, and for you who are looking for some of suggestions for the snacks to try in our stores, you can definitely try some of the ones that we taste tested.
Well, that's it for this episode of Ranch Recipe. I'm Katie.
I'm Mary.
Bye!